Indigenous communities in our cities face some of the greatest challenges that many Canadians don't think regularly about. Indigenous people are the fastest growing ethnic group in Canada. We are also among the poorest people in the land. Some of our reserve communities have extremely high unemployment rates. This forces our people to cities in search of work to support their growing families. Since our rural educational systems are not funded at the same rate as other Canadian schools, our students face challenges to upgrade their knowledge and skills. This doesn't help our employment prospects. I say this to let you know that our urban Indigenous centers, supported by the CRC, work in very challenging environments. Our directors, Shannon Perez, Harold Rocher, and Bert Adama, lead their staff like the quiet heroes they are. None of them will claim superhero status, but the work they and their staff do to meet the needs of the inner city is heroic indeed. Gathering food and distributing it means dealing with hungry pests. Working in a neighborhood where safety is a challenge means our insurance rates are sky high. The underhoused in our inner cities need clean restrooms, just like every other home. Our urban Indigenous centers provide heroic work and deserve support to love others as Jesus loves us all. Our inner city clients are superhero survivors. Thank you for supporting these unglamorous needs in Giving Tuesday. Be a hero. Support a hero. Love our inner city heroes.
Giving Tuesday is an opportunity where we get to peel back the layers, if you will, of what happens on a day-to-day basis in our places of ministry. So for example, where does the food come from that we serve? Are there people behind that food? And so it's exciting on Giving Tuesday, we get to peel away from those layers to say, yes, we have people behind the scenes that help us greatly. One of the things that I think is really often forgotten is clean toilets. And so during the pandemic, we were able to remain open and provide clean public washrooms for people. So the ministry in Regina, the Indigenous Christian Fellowship, serves their folks obviously in the Regina area. Then we have the Indigenous Family Center in Winnipeg. Both of those ministries serve the public just as the Edmonton Native Healing Center. We're in 3 unique settings, 3 different cities, so the needs are different in some ways when it comes to how we deal with the people, but there's always those unwritten things that we need to think about. One of them is the cost of insurance. For the Winnipeg ministry, insurance is a high cost because it just is out there. It's different than being in Alberta or in Regina, and sometimes those costs continue to grow. And now that we're in a season of inflation, those hidden costs become real expensive costs. And so that's why we're appealing to you to think about giving, not only for all the good work we do with our community members and how we're able to work directly and build relationships, but things that you might not see. So thank you for supporting us in all of these important things, but things that we don't often think about in the day-to-day ministry life.
Please donate today.